Welcome, SpeedGaming fans. We are here today with Shatty and Sigil, duking it out, and with their scores are 1-1. They have one win, one loss. Both of them are trying to get their second one. Who is going to get their second one? And I'm joined by Moon Risen Phoenix. How are you doing today?
Benson, and good evening, Speed Gaming. We're here in the Zelda 1 Randomizer All Boards No Swords Tournament, week 3 of this 5-week Swiss tournament. And as my broadcast partner just told you, we are here in week 3, 2 runners with identical records, looking for that second win. Let's see who gets it.
Where do you want these runners to start? That's the real question.
I'm going to go with the desert. It's my personal favorite spot. And we get Candle Row.
Candle Row. Interesting. All right, so we've been having a lot of Candle Row starts lately. Let's see where these looks like Shatty. I thought Shatty. Ooh, we have Wizrobes on the overworld. That's actually pretty good, as Sigil finds level 4 right away at the level 1 location. And we have Triforces 2, 5, and 8. No, 6 and 8. So that knocks out 2 of the big dungeons that they have to dig, which is really good for the runners. So, and Shatty finds level 5.
Old dungeon action to start the seed off in the first minute. Gotta love to see that. And Lionel's in dungeons. Fun times.
Yep, I actually like Lionel's in dungeons. I love to see Wizrobes and Darknuts on the overworld, and I love seeing Lionel's in dungeons. They're actually one of the easier enemies to take out. Alrighty, we are checking our first Armos location. What are we going to find here? We find our door repair. We don't know how much it is because Shatty had no rubies, which is a good way to start it off, because if you have no rubies, you don't have to worry about rubies being deducted from your wallet later on when you're going about the overworld.
Same time, I want to point out that Sigil did get 2 keys from that level 4, so
that's going to help him in case that level 1 is blocked by a bunch of keys. Level 1s do tend to like to do that.
Level 1's an absolute key muncher, you're right. Oh, we've got our, I believe that's our blue candle there at Vanilla Start.
Yep, that is the blue candle with a nice total of 69 rubies.
I was going to get
that. As we find our first Take Any. That's the first of 4 Take Any's. These runners are going to want to try and get up to 6 hearts, because with 6 hearts, that will guarantee 100% chance that they can get the white sword item, which is the red candle. And Fred was able to preset it, so that is going to happen 100% of the time during this flag set.
Fortunately, in a couple of weeks, when we get to the bracket stage, that rule goes out the window, but we'll get to that when time comes.
So we found the Armos item. It is the raft. Not something that you're looking excited for, because it doesn't give you any offense or defense, but it allows you to get a couple checks in case one of your dungeons is blocked behind the raft location.
Between you and me, that's, like you said, that's not something I get excited over, but it's nice to find nonetheless.
Yep. Alrighty. So we
finding
see
a lot
Sigil.
a lot of medicine kits.
Yep. Sigil finds level 1. This is big. Already 2 levels that the runners want to find right away. I can see Sigil just trying to dig in here, and on the other hand, Shatty is up to 5 hearts. So that means he has a 66% chance of getting the white sword item. And Sigil finds the staircase. Now, is this a transport, or is this the item staircase? Or is this an item? Typically, this should be the item, but maybe the one is segmented.
Tough clip without an item.
Yeah, it is a little bit tougher to get this clip. Gotta get your head perfectly. There, Sigil gets it, and it's the power bracelet.
Slightly more excited about that than the raft find. Shatty finds a large secret for today. 112 rupees. Pretty darn.
I would be ecstatic about that. That is something I'm always looking forward to. Alrighty, so Shatty decides to use a key just so he can explore more of this level 1. Maybe he can get another free item. Find some bombs. That's pretty good. At the cost of a key, I take that every time. As Shatty buys his candle. Alright, I think Sigil is going to be done with this one. But at least didn't leave empty-handed. So at least got bombs and the power bracelet out of it.
Candle purchased by Shatty. Can't argue with the play. You find a blue candle shop. It's so critical in a seed like this that, well, you're not going to say no to it. Small secret of 6.
Well, Shatty now is at 100% chance of getting the red candle, wherever that is.
Post item checked from Sigil, I believe.
Let's see what's our coast item. We have Lord Banana.
As far as excitable items go,
that's on the low end, but if it is one of your very first items you find, you're going to take it. As we find out that level 8 is raft blocked.
While level 6 is at vanilla 3, I do believe.
So we still don't know. So we've already located quite a few levels. We found 4, 5, 6, 8, and 1. So all we're missing is 2 and 7 right now, right?
But we always have to find 9. That's
yep,
another
2,
thing.
2, 7, and 9. Sigil dips out of that 8. Makes sense.
Daddy wants no part of that level 6. Sigil finding the any roads for the seed.
One takes you to Candle Row. Another one to Candle Row. And the other one to Candle Row. These are a D. Only because it at least gets you from the Lost Tales to Candle Row. At least. Would you agree with my assessment there, Moon Risen Phoenix?
Honestly, finding three any roads within what, 4 rooms of each, 4
3
rooms total.
They were all right next to each other.
You give that a D. I'm gonna give that a 0 out of 10. That is atrocious. I do not like that one bit.
We find level 3 on Shatty's end. Gets a bomb pickup. which Shatty really needed. And we find level 2 on the other raft spot. I think. Or is this Casino Corner?
That would be Casino Corner for Sigil, as our runners are making ridiculous time finding dungeons here. We are down to 2 dungeons to find, less than 10 minutes into the seed.
Actually, yeah, we only need to find 7 and 9 now. And Shatty actually makes... Ooh, we found a biome upgrade. And it's +4 for a little bit of a discount as we find Dark Nuts in level 2.
+4 for 97, where a nice little discount of 3 rupees, as Shatty's about to find the news.
Yeah, the less than optimal. Any roads here?
Shatty already less than impressed and about to be even less impressed.
Oh, yeah.
You want some spice for the post-race interview? There it is.
Alright, Sigil picks up his 5th heart here. As Shatty is about to come across his raft. Here momentarily. I'd say in about... No, not quite just yet. Finds the door repair. And now in 3, 2, 1, there's his raft. What is that supposed to be?
That's a good question there. Oh. Our tracker tonight, Dark Falls, seems to have that's a
Okay.
pretty darn good guess, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I haven't played Mario in a long time. I didn't remember that. I should get back into playing that.
Too long, yeah. I think I'll agree with you on that one. Daddy about to find the good news about this Casino Corner.
Yep, about to find level 2. Except there's one problem. He does not have the rubies for the bomb upgrade.
It would be nice, but more than nice, because it's swordless and bombs are your primary source of damage.
Yep.
It isn't required quite yet. I mean, Shatty will take notes on the location of that bomb upgrade, and we'll probably be back here later.
Yep. Alright. And I think Shatty... Nope. Shatty's not leaving quite yet. Finds the key. And it's out of there. Not going to mess with the triple Dodongo. I wouldn't either. And exact rubies for the blue candle for Sigil. As we find the bomb prices. 23 rubies for bomb. A little up there than normal, just a little bit.
8% markup, but another thing to note is the arrow price of 82. Again, very slightly marked up from the vanilla 80. And that's it for taking these for Shatty. That is his fort.
Yep, that is. So now we're just going to. Now Shatty needs to find just find his red candle or another source of damage. But you know, we still haven't found. Oh, Sigil finds the red candle.
Second bomb check at the southern coast.
Alright, so Sigil has his permanent weapon now. So I can imagine that Sigil is now going to be going back into some of these dungeons in short order to just get some more exploration done.
Be surprised. And how long until Shatty gets down there and checks that spot, you think?
We'll see soon enough. Takes an up, Shatty. Took an up A and is heading to the coast. And he's going to get the news of where level 8 is. And Sigil is going to the vanilla level 2 location, which held level 1. I like this play. You already got one item, and now you have repeatable offense, so you should be able to breeze right through this dungeon really quickly, especially since you know the enemy set here.
I was about to hit that exact subject of the enemy set being pretty light here, so you can. There are still 2 items on the board, one of which you know is a heart container. You absolutely dig this out. You absolutely get that second item, and well, you reevaluate from there.
Alright. So Sigil just got his heart container in here. Now all he needs is the floor item, whatever that might be. As Shatty leaves level 8. Sigil gets a key.
I like what chat just mentioned there. 80 to 82 is just Hyrulean rupee inflation. I like that one.
Wow, is the enemy set here just so... Oh, the white sword bomb upgrade is our second item in level 1. So now what we're looking for is the Triforce. And just like that, we found the Triforce in level 1 on Sigil's side.
We'll be putting level 1 in the rear view mirror. Just what you want about 18 minutes in.
Yep. So Sigil has the bomb upgrade and the power bracelet in 1 and the Triforce. So he will not be visiting level 1 again as Shatty comes across level 1. He won't be able to go as fast as Sigil did, so it's going to take him a little bit of time. He is about to pick up his power bracelet here.
I think Shatty's gonna be really happy to see that that white sword bomb upgrade.
Yeah, he will definitely be happy about that. With him only at 5 bombs right now. And we see Sigil running into level 2 now. I'm sure I don't know how quickly we'll find the item here in level 2 because there were a ton of dark nuts in here.
And you could hold our item. But on the flip side, Sigil does have 14 bombs. Definitely do some damage in here.
Yeah, but it won't work against those pulse boys. Yeah, I imagine that was going to be a note there. But I can imagine him feeding these dongos, though. Alright, he has to be a little bit careful because he can't take too many more good hits from these dongos. Because he's down to 2 hearts now. Alright, which direction do you go? Left or down? He goes left and he finds a couple weaker enemies, so he was able to knock them out. Oh, let it be this room, and oh, there's a Triforce. However, we don't need it. We already have this Triforce.
You can still pick it up for a health refill, though, if you feel the need to do so.
Yep, I know that much. I've done it in a couple of my races. Oh, look at this. Some nice gels here. And is this it? Nope. No cigar. Gonna be running through here. Pulse voice went away. That's a good sign for him. For Sigil. And it's the Wallmaster. And Sigil will never have any key problems again.
Can you ask for a better start than that? Honestly, that is a massive find there in level 2.
Yep. Alright. Shatty is still digging this level 1. There we go. We got our tracker updating now. Alright, gets a bomb pack on Sigil's side. Shatty gets a key. Alright. Sigil finds the Triforce in 4. Opts to not pick it up.
Is that bomb upgrade for Shatty?
Yep. And if he goes one room up, he's going to find his Triforce. Ooh, Sigil takes a death. And there's Shatty's first Triforce. Hopefully Shatty gets down to the coast and finds his red candle. Get some more rubies. Yeah, you guys got to be really careful around these lion notes. These are no joke. Each time you get hit by them, they take 2 hearts of damage.
Get hit by the swords anyway. Body contact with those red lines is only going to do 1 heart.
Yeah.
chat, noting that the dungeons look a bit unforgiving. Honestly, I want to say that's kind of par for the course for these swordless seeds. But then again, that's just me not playing swordless, so I could be entirely wrong.
Honestly, at least some of these dungeons are pretty certain, like this level 4 is actually pretty forgiving, honestly. And Shatty is in the coast and is about to find his red candle.
It's right here. That's gonna 24 minutes in to find a red candle. How you feeling about that one, Vincent?
Not too happy. I want to find that as soon as possible, especially since I have had my required hearts for a while. Because I know the runners I'm going up against, and I'm always thinking I'm behind, which 99.9% of the time I am. Uh-oh, look what we found. But I don't think it's required, honestly. So I think this Spiky gets to live today. That one, however, that could be holding the item.
One item to find. Eastern Forest has our level 9.
Alright, so we have this area left here. This could hold our item too. So we'll see if Spiky gets to live today.
Spiky usually makes bad decisions though.
Alright, we see Sigil just desperately trying to avoid that room, having to dig it out. Finds the compass. We have a recorder block in level 4 officially now.
To be fair, for us viewers, it's what you want to see. But if you're a runner right now and you're stuck behind a dig dogger block like that, you don't like it. You never like being blocked like that.
Combat is one thing, but recorder block, no thank you. But unless you have the recorder already, then you're like, alright, I didn't want to kill you, but you forced me to. Now let this dig dogger just have something like the wooden boomerang. And how would you feel about that? We already know that wooden boomerang is not out there anymore because we know that's the coast item. But maybe the scrap metal behind the dig dogger?
That's the... Oh, well, I guess Det Mountain is going to go untouched as seed. Level 7 found west of Vanilla Start.
Yep, so we have now all of our dungeons located. Now we just need to find our items. Sigil doesn't know where all the levels are at right now, so it might take him he might go a little bit more exploring here. But right now, the main advantage that Sigil has over Shatty is the fact that he has a little bit more item knowledge. But Shatty has I think Shatty knows where all the dungeons are at now.
I think the advantage Sigil's got can be really best described with one thing right now, and it's that any key.
Yeah, that too. He has a major exploration advantage. All right, is this the item? Gets a key for his troubles, or is this the transport? It probably is it's the item. Oh, there's the scrap metal.
Metal and 7. Oof. That's a love-hate relationship between me and that thing.
Honestly, for boomerang, I find if it's early enough in the seed, I'll pick it up. I just had a seed earlier where literally my first item that I found was actually Lord Banana, and I actually picked it up.
You don't say no to a boomerang as your first item.
Especially since I had only blue candle.
You just say no to it when you pick it up at around 30 minutes into the seed.
Which is going on right now. Oh, there's the blue candle. Raft blocked.
There's the disrespect right there. And then again, that was entirely in logic with the raft being under the outermost item.
Yep, it was. It was within logic. Alright, so we have now Sigil officially now knows where all the levels are at.
To our viewers right now, we apologize, but our tracker seems to be having a few technical difficulties. We're working on that right now. Oh, Shatty gets knocked by a Goma that's being a little too seems to have gone
Loving.
Loving, yes. I was gonna go elsewhere with that one, but loving. I like that.
Yeah, I think Shatty might just leave here. No, he is going to be persistent. Alright, so we now see Sigil running through here. Oh, Shatty gets by, but not without a bop. Oh, is he blocked? Do we have a Goma block in level 7? I think we have a Goma block in level 7. So, we know the bow has to be out there based on that knowledge.
We're about to find the
Scrap metal?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're about to see a burning.
There's gonna be some disrespect. Oh,
no.
That was right at it.
Yeah,
okay.
He picked it up. I guess that was his first boomerang.
Well, I think it's a superior model. I've seen a lot of people think that way.
I actually, my opinion is indifferent. And Shay just picks up the blue candle.
Just wants it over with. Just give it to me. We'll get over it immediately, and it's just like, yeah, whatever.
Yep, we have a Goma block potential. Sigil, I'm sorry, friend, but that is not going to bomb there.
Bringing up a very good point about the boomerang. It's pretty essential in sword due to the fact that well, bombs are a rather they're a rare resource. If you can save them, you will.
Alright, so we see a Sigil trying to explore a little bit more. This could be a potential staircase that I don't think Shatty has a... No. That's, I think, as much as we're going to see at this level 7. Because I think we're Goma blocked in 7. We're Recorder blocked in 4. Oh, we're going to have a chain reaction seed. I love this. I'm already liking this. Alright, so, where is... So, the Dig Dogger is blocking the bow now. And... the Recorder is somewhere. Where is the Recorder? That's the question. Yeah. Fully aware. The item in 4 is blocked, but I'm making it so the runners have to go into 4 for the item to get to the I'm saying like the bow is under the Dig Dogger and you have to run around and get the Recorder to get to the bow.
That Shatty's still digging out Western Debt Mountain.
Yep, unfortunately, Shatty is just going to find a bunch of rubies. Is he still missing a level? I like what you're thinking, CD. Recorder in 9? To get the bow? Oh wait, yeah.
All of these blocks. Right now my brain can't do math, so that's going to be
that chat does make a point. We have to we can't have that exact block, but we can still have like Recorder in like 4, Recorder in 5, and Bowen 4. Alright, so we have Sigil in level 5. See what we can... Did we have the item in 3?
Not to my knowledge.
This room can push here, and it does. Now, the question is this the staircase item? It's just a transport. And we have a segmented level 5, so there are going to be 2 sets of staircases here. Alright, so here's what I want to have happen in this 5. That item is going to be in that second room up on top. But it probably is not. It's probably going to be... Nope. There's the other staircase. Oh. This might be the item here. This reverse seat can hold a transport here. Or it could be a transport. Nope, it's the item. And it's the ladder.
Pretty safe to say Sid is going to take the lead in the seed with that one. That's a sizable find right there. Oh, we have a tracker app again.
Yep. Alright. So, ladder in 5. Now the question...
Tracker app. It's gone down. Oh. Here's our old friend Manhandler rolling up there.
Oh, wait.
Trouble ahead.
Oh, the start of the dungeon was up here. Okay. I didn't see that part of level 5. Alright, we have Shatty in level 4. He's going to get the bad news here that Dig Dogger is blocking the item here. There's a Golem up, but it's not blocking anything. Alright, we found the compass, and the Triforce is 2 rooms away. Oh, there's the mugger, but unfortunately, the runners get a free pass today.
I was just gonna go as far as to say Sigil was just gonna be laughing at that mugger, but yeah.
Alright, so Sigil is out of 5. This is good for him. He now has... he still has a few dungeons that he can dig here. I'd imagine at some point in time he's probably going to level 3 here. In the relative future. Well, at least fires go down to a bomb. And Sigil is in level 6. Looks like he's gonna take a dive in this.
So I really blame him right now. With so many items still on the board, you'll also want to find that one, since it's the only way you're going to hurt Ganon.
Well, you're trying to at least find a couple items of the required items. But Sigil's not going to be able to do anything about this room, since he does not have a weapon that can take out those pulse voids. Alright. That could have been a staircase, but unfortunately it was a false staircase. There's a staircase. It's just a transport, unfortunately. Doesn't need to clear the room out.
Did our tracker app just wake up again?
Yep, it sure did.
Let's hope it stays up this time.
Alright. Now, is this our item, or is this the other end of the staircase? It's the other end of the staircase. They're only going to take you 2 rooms away.
I hate to see that.
Finds the Triforce, however. Doesn't need a Triforce in this dungeon. Alright, finds a bomb hole.
This'll probably be it.
That will 100% be it, and we get the book. Book is going to be very useful here because the book is going to act as an atlas. However, it's a double-edged sword. You might get the benefit of having the atlas. However, you get the wand you get fire at the end of your wand now. So Sigil is still looking for levels here, looks like.
Very old man. The red one's in the other dungeon.
And now Sigil realizes what he must do, I think. I think he's going to go and grab that Triforce out of fort and then hightail it out of here.
Not quite yet.
He's just going to grab those bombs to refill them. Refill on his bombs. I don't blame him. Ooh, takes a death. That's not very unfortunate.
Lionel Snipe. Thankfully, Shatty wasn't that far from that room, so it's not a huge time loss.
Yeah. Alright, Sigil is in level 3. Let's see what we can find in level 3 here. We haven't found any of our required items to beat the siege yet. Alright. Wow, that's a fast item. Ooh, look what we found.
That's one thing to have a fast item. It's another thing to have it be a critical one.
Yeah, that's... You speak it, and the game shows forth. However, that is not what we need right now, unfortunately. It is a required item, but right now, our item is we need a recorder and we need a bow. More so on the bow end, since one of our Triforces is blocked by the bow.
Then as Shatty's about to find out, then you need the recorder to get the Triforce out. Not the Triforce, but the item out of here.
Alright, so let's see what... So we've explored the lower portion, so I'm guessing that the Triforce is in the upper portion. Ooh, those moblins go down in one candle burst. And we have a recorder of a bow blocking 7, blocking your passage to the Triforce in 7, and we have a recorder block in 4, blocking an item. Not as major, but it could be, because it could be holding the bow. We just don't know yet. This is sort of the chain reaction stuff that a lot of people like seeing, so I hope we get a chain reaction sort of like that. Alright, Shatty is in level 3. But he is going up. That's the way to the Triforce. But he might miss the silvers here.
Level 3 Sigil in there, getting Triforce, and straight out of there. One Triforce to go. They'll have their ticket to 9.
Alright. So, right now, I think we are actually down to level 8 now. Yeah, we're down to level 8. Level 8 has to have either recorder or bow now. Or maybe both.
There's, let's see, 5 items left on the board, and honestly, all but one of them are things you actually want.
Yep. I feel bad for Shatty. He is going to be clearing this room and isn't going to get anything out of it, unfortunately. Except the key. Alright. Ooh, how do you feel about this room? Sigil takes a death in that room.
Darkness, giving him some trouble there.
Yep. And this level 8 is taking you in a specific path it wants you to take. And it's not being nice at all. Wow. So many blocks. Alright. By the looks of this level 8, I'm starting to think, by looking at this, that the bow is going to probably be in 8 here, judging by the enemies that are in here.
I have to agree with you on that one. With the amount of gomas and everything else, while Shetty does find their silver arrows in 3.
This is good for Shatty. At least he has peace of mind that he now has the silvers. But the only thing is he needs to find the... He needs to... Oh, we got a bait block! Is it required? So far. Required bait block!
Yep. That is,
If you want to get to that upper section, you need to buy the bait. There is still some exploration that he can do without buying the bait, so let's see what happens here. Oh, and he has to go through the... Oh, and wand required to get the Triforce out of 8. So we now know that when we go into level 9, this is actually really good information that we just had to go through 9. We do not have to get anything out of it. Yeah, wand cannot be in 9, and bow cannot be in 9. And we already have the silver, so we're, as soon as we get those 2 items, we're in go mode.
We're getting close to the point where that bait is going to be the thing to set the whole stack of dominoes off.
Yup. Yeah, this level is taking you a specific path here. So we know that this room isn't going to be dropping anything for our runners because this room's not going to have a staircase because of that shutter door. This could have an item in it. I mean, a staircase. This room could also. Wow. Alright, so Shatty is in 5. Shatty does need to be in here if he wants to get his ladder.
Triforce is tempting, Shatty, but still an item in here, and you're gonna want that.
Yep, definitely gonna want the ladder here.
What do you think? Y-force on that one, or was that intentional?
I think it was intentional. Because he knew the Triforce was in there. Going back in. Red dartnets go down to a bomb. And we know that the item is in level 5. Shatty needs to get to that lower left-hand corner to get to his item. It is a possibility, and unfortunately, Sigil does not have the rubies. Oh, there's that mugger, but
unless that doesn't bomb, and it does. Oh.
But he's already gotten the. I don't think he already has a Triforce out of this, so there is already has access to that room, so he doesn't need to pay the mugger.
That's for that. If there's one thing I absolutely hate personally is to give up a heart container to a mugger.
He has 11 hearts, so I would not be. I wouldn't mind it too much here with 11 hearts, though. You gotta have heart, man. You gotta have heart. Sorry, chest jerk. Stole your line.
Also, there goes the bait block in 8. Let's see what's behind that. Starting it off is a complete pain.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is I am going to try and get around these dark nuts. And explore the areas around them before fighting those dark nuts. Alright, so this room isn't going to have the item because of that shutter door. And this is not going to have the item. Alright, so he has to get through those dark nuts. And we have Superman handle us today. Fun! I don't know. There's still like 4 rooms left there in the upper left-hand corner. Oh, he saved before picking up the bait. And I think he's going to visit those 4 rooms now. I see what he did. And he saved before that just in case the bait is not required. I like this play, actually. Because if he does not need the bait, then he can just back out of this and just save his rubies. Alrighty. Oop, down to 1 heart. Gotta be careful. This is the transport, I believe. Shatty, you don't want to take that. You want to go to the left here. Alright, it has 2 hearts. Alright, bomb. And there's some. And this is another transport. You want to get to that room to the left here. And Shatty is about to get his ladder now.
He was closing in on, well, on there. Here's another slight pain in the neck. Shatty finally finds his ladder at 5.
Ooh.
Long search, but it was worth it.
Yep. Alrighty. So Sigil is going to try and clear this room out and hope that that dark nut goes away. And it does. This is good. Uh-oh. So it looks... Oh, here's a staircase. This is something that Sigil wanted to find here. It's only a transport. But maybe it might lead to some... Oh, it's that one room above the dark nuts. So bait not required. So remember those heavy combats earlier in this seed? Yeah, our items are underneath them.
Force for Shatty and 2, but he's already got that one. What he's really going to want is the item here.
Yep, the any key. With down to 4 keys, he probably will be happy about it.
Honestly, I beg
But
to differ about that. You're literally 64 minutes into this seed. Are you happy about seeing this? You're happy about seeing it, but man, do
I
you
mean,
feel
he's
behind.
happy. He's going to be happy to see it. He doesn't have to worry about his key problems. But yeah, um, he will not. He's not excited to see it at the same time because he's like, where's my bow? Where's my recorder? Alright, so Sigil has to make a stand somewhere. Which room is he going to decide to clear here? Because he knows the item has to be in level 8. Because we have all the items from all the other dungeons but this one. Looks like his stand is in this Dart Nut room. I don't blame him. This is actually the easiest combat room possible that you can. That's not going to take very much of his resources. Nope, that's not going to work, unfortunately, Sigil, because that Dart Nut is facing towards you. Alright, here's our first item. What is it? It's the recorder!
Will enable our ticket back to 4, I believe.
Yup. He is saving, and he's heading to 4. Let's see what level 4 holds for us as we get just demolished by the Wizrobes there. And Shatty is now in level 8. And Sigil is just beelining it for that Dig Dogger room.
Daddy just found that the bait block may be required here.
Nope. We know that the bait block is not required. There is nothing behind it.
Yet.
Yep.
A lot of this is going to depend on whether or not Shatty finds a way to the recorder. If he does in relative quick fashion, we've still got a race here.
Yep. Alright, so alright, so Shatty goes this way. Oh, that was a nice clock there. There's another nice bomb drop for him. He needs that. And we got a Dig Dogger kill here. And what do we have here? Behind the Dig Dogger.
Where we'll find our wand? Or is it the bow in here?
It is the wand. That's going to significantly help our runners here. However, it does not answer. So 8 has the bow. By process of elimination, we now know all the items. 8 has the recorder and the bow, and level 9 has the red ring and the container heart.
One that might just be a little bit more valuable than the other.
Ooh, Shatty left 8 and went to 6. Unfortunately, the only thing that 6 is going to provide him is with the book. And I don't, and he is going to end up having to go back into 8 to get his, the recorder, to get his wand, to get his, to get his bow. Ooh, Sigil takes a death in level 8. Alright, he bombs south, he finds the Triforce. That was a transport. If he goes up a room or two, he should find his book relatively soon. Yeah, with this redig of 6, it's looking bleak, but here's the thing. Level 9 is always the great equalizer. So, Shatty still has a chance until Sigil finds both the Beast and Zelda. Shatty still has a chance. And Sigil with the bow.
That's the last piece of the puzzle. Sigil's gonna be able to get straight to 7, knock out that Goma, and get that Triforce from 7. That'll give him the ticket to 9.
Yep. How long is it going to take, though, Sigil to dig the 7, though? That's the question. Also, we still have to dig 7 because...
Actually, we don't. Sigil knows the location of Triforce, knows it's Goma blocked. It's not going to take very long for them to get over there and get it.
That is true. And there's the book for Shatty. He's going to pick it up and head his way out of there. There's the staircase. Let's see where this staircase leads. And it's a one-off. So he has to take out that other Goma. Alright, so we see Shatty heading back to level 8 here. We both know that this is the necessary play for the chain reaction to start happening. And you have to take out this Goma and let the... Because we already tried bombing south of there and it wasn't going to go through. this has to bomb because otherwise you would not be able to get around since that one staircase took you to a stealth staircase. This has to bomb right. Yep, and there's an old man. And what do we have for our Triforce? Bunch of fires. And we now have assembled the Triforce. Sigil is off to level 9. Moonrays and Phoenix, what are we looking for in level 9? Are you there? Okay. So, while we're at 9, we are going to be looking for a couple things here. We are going to be looking for a roar and a door. If we hear Ganon's roar, we know we are one room adjacent to him. He could be up, left, right, or as we find the roar already. And we are going to be looking for the princess. She is going to be behind a shutter door. Wherever that is, we have to find out. If that, like right now we had defeated Ganon, so that the door to Zelda is going to remain closed. So that could be Zelda's room. It could not be. We don't know.
Now we notice there's the red ring here in 9, but if I'm Sigil right now, I know the quality of runner Shatty is 75 minutes into the scene already. I'm not sure just how much time I can spend in this 9, just especially with Ganon being so close to the start.
Yeah, I'm freaking out right now because I'm like, oh, he is. They're going to be finishing relatively soon. All right, so that's a staircase. He opts to not take it. Also, he has to watch that bomb count because he is only down to 4 bombs here, so he's going to have to watch how many bombs he spends in this level 9 because it looks like it's going to be bomb intensive. Alright, it looks like... Oh! We have another bomb hole. Alright. Alright, so that is not going to be the princess. Alright, so he's trying to... And we see Sigil trying to make a beeline to that left side of the dungeon. This is because he knows where Ganon is. However, we don't know how to get to him. I'm thinking it's going to be a staircase to get to Ganon here. Because
the staircase looks very likely at this point. Daddy, meanwhile, running into bomb trouble in level 8, will refill his bombs.
Alright, Sigil takes this staircase. It puts him near Ganon. This is what Sigil wants. Alright. Should be relatively near here. And here's Ganon. It is going to take 7 to 8 swings of this magical wand to take down the beast.
The problem is, this is not a friendly room for your Ganon fight. Chevy is one of my personally most hated rooms to fight Ganon in because, well, as you can see, he's not cooperating in the slightest.
Also, to make matters worse, Sigil is on green tunic. So every fireball is going to take 1 heart of damage away from him. But Sigil gets the stun lock. And ladies and gentlemen, we have bacon. Now all we need to do is find the princess.
Take a heart of damage per fireball unless that happens. Nice stun lock.
Alright, now all we need to do is find the princess. There was a room earlier. I would have thought about checking in the dungeon that had a shutter door that was not closed that I did not clear. So I would think about trying to see if that was the room there. There's the map, but and we find... Alright. Sigil finds a staircase. Opts to take it. That's not the princess, unfortunately. Still. That's not the princess, and that room to the right is not going to be it either. And Sigil is down to 1 bomb. Taking a lot of damage here. Ooh, 1 more hit. Takes a swig of his potion.
This one as well. Sigil's gonna have to play rather conservatively to finish this up, possibly.
Yep. Unless he finds that red ring. Right now, this 9 has not been too friendly. Alright, finds a staircase. Another transport.
Alright, game, where are you taking us? Not that. Oh, jackpot!
There's the princess. And ladies and gentlemen, get your GGs out for Sigil with official SLR time of 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 42 seconds.
Sigil will improve to 2-1 in this tournament. Be in good shape to get into the bracket rounds. Meanwhile, Shatty will fall to 1 and 2, but will continue in this as they will try to minimize the time differential, as that is our primary tiebreaker. And just as I say that, Shatty will take will throw in the towel for this seed, as we are about to be joined by our race winner here tonight.
GG, Shatty. GG, Sigil.
Thank you.
Great run.
Thank you.
Introduce to both of you. That was quite the race.
So, just a brief summary. Sigil managed to get the red candle just a little bit before you, Shatty. Sigil had the red candle when he was digging level 1 and 3. And so after that point, the race started to spiral a little bit. Each second spiraled a little bit more out of control on Sigil's end. And you're just tailing him throughout the entire race.
Yeah, it's not surprising. Sounds about right. Felt like I just couldn't get going a little bit.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. However, also, one other thing that Sigil had was when he was in 3, he actually had Sigil had the rubies for the bomb upgrade, whereas you didn't. So when Sigil was running around, he was running around with 15 bombs after getting the bomb upgrade. The White Sword bomb upgrade.
But nice.
And
I knew I saw one somewhere early. I just couldn't remember. Couldn't remember if it was 6 or 3 or. I know at the end there I was kind of running out a little bit. That 8 was just something, man. The 8
So,
and any roads.
did you like?
Oh,
Did you like the chain reaction? So,
Chat inquiring about your opinions on the Any roads.
yeah, the any roads are great. Any
They were
roads
garbage.
and the level 4 location was also fantastic.
also, what did you guys think about the Dig Dogger blocking the wand?
I had a feeling it was going to be the wand just because it was just such a pain to get to 4.
Yeah, we were rooting for a chain reaction the entire time. Chat was, and we were also.
And you guys always root for the chain reaction, so it's not exactly an uncommon thing now. We just got it this time.
So you had to go to level 8, the recorder, and then from level 8, you had to go back to level 4 to get the wand. And then you had to, and then level 8 also had the boat, so you had to also go to level 8 to get the Triforce in level 7. Are
Yep.
there?
Yeah,
You
I mean, those
guys-
items in 8, that was worst case scenario, having those 2 deep in there. They were all the way in too.
Yeah.
I was hoping it wasn't those 2 rooms.
Yeah,
I was
we-
in there
we
and
were-
saw the bait block and just started like shaking my head. I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!" So I went and bought bait, and then I was shaking my head even more after I went through, and like nothing was up there.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
it
so
is.
did I.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. That 8 was just nasty. It just had everything. Of course it did.
Yep, that level 8 had everything that you needed to complete that seed, and we were like looking at the list, and it's like, yeah, everything that the runners need is in level 8.
A red ring would have been nice just to get to 4.
Yeah, except that red ring was in 9.
To never be found.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, do you guys have any Moon Risen Phoenix? Guys, do you have any last opinions about this seed?
I have lots of opinions about the seed. But GG's Sigil.
GG
Really well done.
Shatty. Thank you.
You were flying, and thanks guys for putting this on. Man, this tourney is it's tough, man.
Yeah. I also burned the blue candle.
Oh yeah, the disrespect towards that blue candle. I enjoyed that one.
that was fun to watch. As we saw, didn't you burn one other thing during the seed? I thought I saw you burn a boomerang or something. Maybe in my heart I was thinking I saw.
No, I picked up the magical.
Sigil went right at the magical boomerang, much to our surprise.
Oh, that's
actually.
right.
But I want to thank you. I want to thank you to Shatty and Sigil for a great race. That was not an easy seed. Props to both of you. GGs.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, make sure you guys go follow these runners. They're great racers, and you can't. This was a really tough seed for them, so just check them out. Also, check out Moon Risen Phoenix. She's and Dark Falls. They are great runners, and they are great. Moon Risen Phoenix is a great commentary partner. And Dark Falls was doing a great job tracking, even though our tracker was acting funny today.
The app was misbehaving. Full credit to Dark Falls, though. That was not an easy time and not a fun time when the app breaks like that. I've been through it. It's not fun. So props to you, Dark Falls. That was well done. Well done out there. Well done to Vincent as well. That was quite the race to commentate, wasn't it?
Yep, it sure was.
So looking ahead, we are not done with Z1R action here tonight. We have one more match to go on SpeedGaming Prime at 1 a.m. We'll have the match from the 1-1 section of the standings between Zarnax42 and Jake Hoper. Two Slugs and KTAP4321 will be on commentary with Cammy and Renikai at the controls at the tracker. Tomorrow night, we will have 3 matches, starting 9:30 with Spotosaurus taking on Bogey Smalls on the 2-0 side, followed at 10 p.m. by Dr. J, PhD, and Digshake on the 1-1 section. And finally, on the nightcap, at 11 p.m., I'm a Sock and Furious K duel it out. At the 2-0 side, seeing who can take that elusive third win. SpeedGaming channels to be determined for all 3 races. Be sure to join us then for more Z1R action. Vincent, anything else to take us out?
Other than SpeedGaming, thank you for allowing us to host this race on the channel. And I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope you guys come by for more Zelda Randomizer.
Thank you all for watching, everyone. This has been Moon Risen Phoenix for Vincent246, Shatty, Sigil, and the Z1R community. Good night, everyone.